Do not withdraw from the feminine because it is softer. Crying is and can be as valid in the releasing of resistance. So just remember that anything that has to do with resistance has to do with the ego mind, not allowing, not accepting what is in the here and now moment for you to fully experience. And so the kingdom of God, which is our awareness from that sacred place of, well, it's that sacred place is where that inner child resides, is the emotional body. It is a place of praise that we might surrender and accept, not outside of us, but within us, all of our achievements. This is our temple. This is a sacred place, a space from within. And so this kingdom of oneness, interconnective communication between cellular and environmental subatomic quantum level fields. When the self can understand to believe that this kingdom that it seeks to find from within is its source, this source is of nature, and nature is the expression of the self. Once the self can connect through surrendered trust, it will find that all shall yield to it from the outside, and added on to it the fullness of self-expression to know and love itself. This is where self-esteem is found, and it ripples out and reflects as the experience, as the knowledge that backs you up with confidence. And today, just practice living from the highest expression, and by knowing it, to learn to trust the intuition, premonition, and the graceful and cellular communication of the self and its environment. No matter how harsh it might reflect back, be in the graceful expansion of every unfolding moment, dancing with the divine. And so, the purpose is to trust in the process of taking in and fully understanding, to embrace a higher concept through perception, and that the self can be living from its highest truth in the complete surrender that we might do every time we take a breath in and focus on this breathing and how well we're leveraging. And from there, this is the connection. This is where we ground and center. And this page 571 from The Sovereign Light, A Course in Metaphysical Spirituality, an audiovisual version of my novel named after my ministry. And I'm Reverend Maria Arvanitidis, and I will leave you with this affirmation that will magically do wonders the more you put into it, meaning repeat it after me and say these words out loud. Authenticity lives inside of me, and in the fullness of self-expression, I can love to know myself. And authenticity lives inside of me, and in the fullness of self-expression, I can love to know myself. Authenticity lives inside of me, and in the fullness of self-expression, I can love to know myself and build that confidence. Thank you for joining me. This is an intermission. Take this day off, and we'll see you next time for day 221. And just breathe that in and have a moment.